A family of 11 featured on CNN discussing the rising costs of milk and other basic groceries were mocked by progressive media figures. The family's mother, Krista Stotler, expressed great concern about the rising prices. Listen to this.
Probably in June, it was about $1 was worth $1. So now that dollar is worth about 70 cents. Started seeing everything going up. Grocery prices went up. Gallon of milk was $1.99. Now it's $2.79. Well, when you buy 12 gallons a week times 4 weeks, you know, that's a lot of money.
The liberal media jumped on that segment, appearing to mock the family's concern. New York Magazine writer Jonathan Chait tweeted out this, quote, 12 gallons of milk a week may sound like a lot, but they've actually had to cut their milk baths on alternative days. Also, Goldie Taylor of the Daily Beast mocked the large family's demand by tweeting out, a gallon of milk hasn't cost $1.99 in 3 decades, and who buys 40 gallons a month? Here now, Hadley Heath Manning, Independent Women's Foreign Policy Director. Hadley, good evening to you and great to see you. You know, when I see that, the mocking, it actually really makes me sad. You look at a family of 11, 9 children, and they're making fun of them because they're struggling to put food on the table. I mean, what kind of world do we live in?
Yeah, particularly for the political left to do this when they purport to be the party of inclusivity and empathy. It's not very empathetic to mock someone who's looking at the price of milk and wondering, how am I going to put this food and this drink before my children? Listen, I'm the mom of 3 young children. My kids go through a lot of milk. Milk is a very nutritious substance. A lot of families use it to boost the caloric intake of their kids, help them have strong bones. And if you don't understand it, you just don't understand it. There's kind of 2 Americas here on the grocery front. I went through 10 years of my life where I probably didn't buy a gallon of milk, but now we buy a lot of it, and the cost of it is especially hard to swallow for families who are, earning low incomes.
Right. I hear you on that. And I would tell you my fridge is empty, but I still understand what it means to people who have families. And I get that. And so the irony here is sort of the tone deaf rhetoric coming from the left that they can't be empathetic when they say they are the party that's going to unify. They're the party that's going to help people. And here they're mocking this family. I mean, it really sort of strikes this awful chord right now. And it contributes to the divisiveness that we're seeing out there.
It does. And on both sides of the aisle, I know there are good people who want to give a hand up and want to help low-income people, but they have to recognize that one of the biggest problems facing low-income families right now is the record high inflation that those families are facing. We just got the October jobs report. Pretty small wage growth, 0.4%, and you look at the inflation rates that people are facing, that's effectively a pay cut. It's a pay cut across the board. That's regressive. It hurts the lowest income people, the lowest income families the most. And so it would be really unwise right now for Washington to consider spending trillions of more dollars and reckless government spending. That's only going to fuel inflation more, make life harder for families like this family of 11 trying to buy the milk that they need for their family, trying to buy other groceries, heating, gasoline, basic goods. We should be going in the opposite direction, looking for ways to get this inflation under control.
Well, thank you for making that point, because when you look at all these extra costs that families have right now when it comes to groceries, for example, I did a story on turkeys for Thanksgiving. They're going to cost twice what they cost last year. When you look at the gas prices, the home heating costs, it might not be a lot for somebody on the left that wrote one of these tweets to pay $20 extra every time they go to the pump. But for that family, I bet you it has an impact, and it has an impact for everyone else, too. I mean, I call it a tax. You can say effectively it's less wage growth. However you want to put it, it means that there's less money sticking to your bones. And that's really the issue, right? Money that's left over in a family's budget can be spent for so many important things. And right now it's getting thrown at the necessities.
Right. This is an issue that we're tracking closely as well. I encourage people to come to iwf.org/inflation-stories, and you can share your story there, read more about what people are facing, because it's not just decisions about what to do with what's left over in the budget, but sadly for a lot of families, it's what to do with the last dollar. Yeah. Are we going to skip out on the grocery that we need? Are we going to skip out on new shoes? Are we going to skip out on paying our electric bill? Those are the choices, the heartbreaking choices that a lot of families are going to have to make, especially as we move into the winter months.
Final question to you. Obviously, we're talking about sort of this notion of being tone deaf here with the example of the milk, but you see Nancy Pelosi today talking about trying to push this bill forward, saying the extra spending is going to help fix all of America's problems. A lot of people do not agree with that, and it almost feels, in the wake of what we saw in Virginia on Tuesday, that she is tone deaf.
Yeah, and you look again at that jobs report today, really encouraging that we're adding 500,000 jobs to the economy. It looks like our, private sector might be getting something going here in terms of a recovery. A lot of people have suffered long and hard because of the pandemic, because of the shutdowns. And I think now is the time to refocus our efforts in our communities and what we can do in our economy and our private sector, not what Washington can do, but what we can do. We can do it if we have the freedom to do it, if we have the resources to do it. Ultimately, this spending is still coming out of our paychecks. It's just pushing money around the pipeline. Let us keep that money in our paychecks, and we can use it to buy more of the things that we know that we need for our families.
That's what the voters in Virginia said, and that's what they got. So, Hadley, great to see you tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.